Hey friends.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Karen, and we are the Baskets. Join us as we begin flipping the farm.
Our Saturday started off with a Lowe's run for insulation and a few other things.
Got our mailbox, and then trying to decide on under cabinet lighting. Hey there. All right, so it is Saturday, a little afternoon. Mike and I just left Lowe's. We met up there because we were in two different places last night, but he has already been by the farm this morning, and he informed me that some exciting things are happening, so I can't wait to get there. I'm like 100 yards away, so I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you what I see when I drive up. Okay, so electricians are here, and I don't see the truck, but guess what? You guys are, well, I'm just gonna make you wait. I'm taking you inside. I'm making you wait. Okay, so I am walking inside. Yay! Oh my word. Thrilling, thrilling, thrilling. Never been so excited to see ductwork in all my life. Yay! Oh my goodness, I am so stinking happy.
I mentioned earlier that we got our mailbox this morning at Lowe's. So Mike's digging a hole for that, and then we mixed up some cement, and we're gonna go out and set the post. And while that is drying, we will move on to other things. And then later in the day, I'll come back and put the actual mailbox together and attach it to the post. We just did a few odd and end jobs today. He's getting started there on the shower pan, I guess, if you want to call it that, the frame for it anyways, right now. I went back out later after the cement had hardened up enough, and trust me, it did not take long in this heat. And then I just assembled the mailbox and got that all in place. We went ahead and started installing the batting insulation that we got at Lowe's this morning. Mike's helping me here in the spare bedroom closet. And then I'm just gonna continue on wherever, whenever I have time throughout the rest of the house, throughout the week.
So the electrician was here today. He got all these wires and let's see, these are gonna be like halo can lights out here on the front patio, so that's gonna be really cool. So he got all that wired in all the way across the top here, and then a lot more done on the inside. And of course the HVAC guy I told you was here this morning, and yeehaw, we're getting it done. Very cool. Mike worked on the shower pan for a little bit. You saw us do a little bit of insulation in that room, so we are about to call it quits for the day. Oh, I got the mailbox up, which you saw, so pretty productive day. Little things, little things.
As we were leaving for the day, Mike decided to pull up the old mailbox.
Nice job, baby. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so it is Tuesday morning. It is currently, I feel like a weather gal here. Currently 72 degrees, but the high today is 108. How ridiculous is that? Anywho, you see this big brush pile right here. I'm about to go in the barn. Hopefully there's no snakes. If there are, I know. Anyways, gonna get the tractor out and push this whole pile of brush over to this pile way out in that little field over there and have it ready to burn when the time comes. We're not going to be burning today because the excessive heat, or anytime soon because of the heat, but just trying to get this cleaned up out here where we have already started. Mike's in the house doing some stuff. So yeah, that's what's about to happen.
So yeah, Karen decided she wanted to move a big pile of brush this morning. Got the tractor back, moving it a little bit at a time.
While I was at it, I decided to go ahead and take out some T-post and some other bushes. And here's a crazy thing, a stainless steel rack that I found there in the bushes. All kinds of crazy things here, but it really cleaned up this little fence row area because we have other plans for this section.
Nice.
Today's hidden treasure is a bed rail, like bed rails.
Bed frame. We don't even have to go buy a bed frame now.
Bed rails buried in the ground, lots of tin, all kinds of fun stuff. But I got the T-post up and a lot of this right here. So
look at her. She's a farm girl. Look at that. Oh my word, that looks good, babe. Great job. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
oh my goodness.
Nothing like having the big boy right here. Here it is, right here. If it ain't orange, it's a lemon.
What you doing? Leveling these all up. Okay. So for sheetrock purposes.
Trying to make sure these are all level, and they are. I had to take a board off of there that I thought was going to help make them more level, but they're better like they are right now. So now the sheetrock guys can come in and do their thing.
After we insulate. Of course, these interior walls, are we insulating these? What do we decide? That one, yes, because that's like my studio wall toward our bedroom wall.
I think these, just because of the
Window, yeah.
It matters.
I don't want to hear like glass fall someday. So, yeah. We are super, super thankful for this overcast sky, breezy, cooler morning because the temperatures we've been having have been awful for us in our area. I know they're much worse in other areas, but yeah. Today's supposed to be 105, so we're loving the breeze and coolness this morning. All right, tell us what you're doing.
I am working the ground, so to speak. I have to put a 4-foot by 4-foot pad for the air conditioning unit. So I'm going to raise it a little bit above it. We're eventually going to do more cement work, so I got to kind of rig it for now, and then we'll figure it out later.
We decided to go ahead and bring Salem over to the farm, and she's adjusting really well, as you can see. She's only ever been an indoor cat, never wanted to go outside, but today she has loved being out and just exploring, and in just a second or two, you're going to see a fun encounter that she had.
Today, while putting the insulation in, I've really enjoyed reading the scriptures and blessings and little messages that our friends left us a few weeks back.
I thought this was really cute. Salem made her way out back where Mike was, and she had a little encounter with our little turtle here on the farm that we see every day. I call him Turdy. Mike calls him Scar because he has a big gash on the top of his shell, but it was really cute. She kept her eye on him and followed him back to where he goes up under the barn and was sniffing things out there. I worked on a lot of the insulation today while Mike was out pouring the cement pad and getting that all ready for the AC unit. I got to jump in and help him screen it and work with it there at the very end. And then we'll just obviously let this dry overnight and pull the forms off tomorrow. Here's just a quick look at the insulation that I got done today. And we ended our day with another trip to Lowe's. All right, you guys, we are finally starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel with this hardy board. You can see we are so close to finishing it. Mike pulled the forms off of the cement pad this morning and it looks amazing. You guys, he is so good at cement work. Today I decided to go ahead and insulate the east wall to knock out some of that heat. You know, we had the spray foam put in the whole attic and basically the roof line. We kind of wish we would have done the walls as well, you know, especially the east and west wall. But we've been hearing a lot about humidity issues, so maybe we did make the right decision. I don't know. Mike worked on a little bit of sheetrock here. Sorry for the lighting. It was kind of wigging out on me a little bit, but this is where the HVAC unit's going to go, so he had to get that done ahead of time.
Oh my goodness, you guys. We got to the farm this morning and look at what we see. Is that not beautiful? So pretty. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I could just stand here and look at this for a very long time. It's actually a double. You can see it right there. Wow. So beautiful, so amazing.
I decided to just continue working on insulation this morning while Mike had to run some errands. Trying to just get as much of this insulation done as possible this week so that we can move on to bigger and better things soon and very soon.
Mike just got back from Lowe's. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got you a payday and
Yes.
Dr. Pepper.
A payday and a Dr.
That's
Pepper.
one.
Heck yeah.
There's a window.
And a window. One.
And the right size, right thickness. Of
Oh, I didn't tell them. So tell them what happened.
Well, believe it or not, I did not know this. Lesson learned, but we went and bought the last piece of this that we needed.
Hardy board.
And
Yesterday.
You can buy it in 3/16 or in 5/16 thickness. And we bought the 3/16, which is over there. And when I picked it up out of the truck and we moved it, I was like, man, either I'm getting really strong and Karen's getting strong, or something's wrong. So sure enough, asked him about it and I was like, I never knew that. So anyway, so if you ever buy Hardy board, 2 thicknesses.
And our slider window for the kitchen has finally arrived. How many weeks has it been?
20.
20 weeks. And the rest of our windows, what's the estimated?
No, it'll be 20 weeks before we get them, August 19th, when we ordered them in late March. April, May, June, July, August. 5 months.
Oh, 5 months. I can't
So
count.
21, 22 weeks. We ordered this after the first initial windows, and for some reason this one actually showed up compared to all the others.
Mom? Mom, can you hear me? Mom? Are you watching? Guess what? Guess what Mike has in his hand? See that? Mike, tell Mom what you have in your hand.
Hey, Mom. Last piece. Last piece.
The last piece of hardy board. I know you're our biggest fan, and you ask me every time you watch, or every time I talk to you, have you finished the hardy board yet? Well, we're gonna just watch as Mike finishes the last piece right now. Oh my wow. Look at that. Here we go, we got this. The piece we've been looking for. Oh, happy day.
My mom is our biggest cheerleader, so I know she's excited and we're excited, so I'm happy for her to get to see this.
Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Yeah! Oh yeah! Yeah!
The last piece of hardy board. Hallelujah. That only took what, 3 months?
All right, and here's just another look at the insulation that I was able to get finished up today. Still not all of it, left some holes and gaps for people to walk through and different things that have got to happen and all, but it will all get done eventually. But just wanted to give you a quick look at that. It's starting to look very homey, that's for sure, with rooms closing in. It's just starting to be a bit more cozy.
Hey, end of another week.
Week 23.
I think Karen's got a different agenda for you guys and us next week.
Week 24 is going to be a little different. And if you have seen on the YouTube community page, I have put it out there that we're going to do a little Q&A session with you guys. So if you haven't seen that, go look for it. If not, just put your questions down below and we will answer those questions in week 24. So yeah, just thought we'd change things up for you a little bit. It's been a pretty eventful week. You saw at the beginning of the video, we got our ductwork in, so that was really exciting.
Yeah, and they're coming back Saturday morning to do more.
Tomorrow, yep. You're watching it today.
Yeah, you're watching it today. We're just getting some smaller things done, but they just add up after Karen's doing a lot of insulation. I helped her the first day and she got the knack of it like she always does, and she's just
fun.
Getting all after it, and so I've been framing up things and figuring out where studs are going, and I actually did some sheetrock work because where the HVAC unit is going, it is going to go on that wall, and so obviously if they're going to put it there, we can't get the sheetrock in later. So went ahead and did that, used a 20-minute mud, and it dried pretty quick and got it looking nice, and then we've just been in mailbox and cement pad and finished a hardy board. You probably saw that, and me and my funky weird dance, but that was pretty exciting. And then I don't even know if Karen videoed. I went ahead and trimmed out the hardy board, and then we got to do a little bit more leveling, and it's just
on the back of my studio, on the door,
studio
that
door.
way.
So just little stuff, but overall it's been a good productive week, and next week will be a little bit different for everybody.
So be sure to ask your questions, and I guess we will see you next week.
All right, have a great, Karen would say weekend, I used to say week, so we hope you have a great weekend as well as a great week.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share our vlog. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye-bye.
If this is your first time catching one of our vlogs, oh my goodness, we are so glad you're here. Be sure to click on our Flipping the Farm playlist and get caught up.